Hi guys, today is Saturday, January 2nd, and today I'm going to be showing you how I season my brand new Cuisinart pot and pan set. Now I've had this set for about maybe 2 years. My husband surprised me with it about 2 years ago when he upgraded the appliances, but I've never used these. I just didn't want to touch them, didn't want to use them. I said they're too pretty, stainless steel, it's not going to last long, and I didn't want to mess them up. So we've been using the same pots and pans we had for the past maybe 6 or 7 years, the Tefal nonstick, and I love them. They're perfect. You know, if you know nonstick, food just fall right out the pan, doesn't stick at all. And I got a little scared when I got these because I know with the stainless steel, you can't just use them any kind of way. You have to watch, you have to monitor, and of course your food won't just slide out of these like the stainless or the nonstick kind. So I had to finally break the shell and break open this box. I said, it's a new year. It's January, it's in 2021. I'm on a lot of new different things this year, so I'm like, why not? So today I'm going to show you guys, like I said, how I season my pots and pans. And if you don't know what that is, basically you take some type of cooking oil, something with a high smoke point, like peanut oil, for example. You know, you have like cooking oil, corn oil, canola oil. You use the peanut oil, and you just put on some grease on the paper towel, and you basically just rub it all in, rub it all over the pot, the pan, inside and out, and that breaks them in. That way, forgot exactly how they explained it to me, but basically it'll break them in, and it's good for when you're cooking. It makes them better. So that's what you call season when I say you season your pots and pans. So I am going to season these, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and then maybe I'll cook my first meal or something. I don't know. I've been pulling them out every year and putting them back, pulling them out, putting them back. But enough with the rambling. I'm going to get started. Let me show you guys the oil I decided to use. It's peanut oil. I didn't even know they made such a thing till I Googled on what to do and what to use. And then it's a really pretty set. So you see me cracking it open for the first time. I'm not going to take everything out at once. But here is the top. Let me see, one of the tops. I can get it open. They kind of remind me of like a person with like a hourglass figure because they shape real unique. I think that's the right way. Yep. Here, let me put it up here so you can see it better. All right, so that's the top. Really pretty fancy tops. And then here is a pot. Oh, this is the strainer. I'm just going to show you this for example. Everything is just in here so perfect. I think he got this from Penny's. And they do still have this set, but it's like a newer, at the time this was the latest version of them. But now this is a newer version. I mean, this is the older version. But, sorry, I'm trying to record and do this. But yeah, look at that. Isn't it nice? Beautiful. It's gonna not be pretty forever though, unfortunately. But yep, here is the pots and pans. So it's a I'll let you see again. It's the 13-piece set. Stainless steel Cuisinart professional cookware. And down here is, okay, I think this may be the deepest pot, which is fine because it's just myself and my husband. We don't make huge meals. The biggest meal I make out of this would be spaghetti out of these. So I'm okay with it being this size. We don't have any children, it's just the two of us. So we don't need like those huge pots. I don't make greens and all that big fancy stuff to where I need a big pot. So yep, so here it is. So see what I mean, how it's got like a nice shape. I don't know, it's like this small in the top and get a little wider at the bottom, if you can see what I'm saying. So yep, and then the inside is beautiful. So now I'm going to set my phone up and show you guys how I season it really fast. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm back. It ended up getting late last night, so I didn't finish seasoning the pots and pans. I am back right now to finish showing you the part where I'm about to season them. So I have them all laid out. I took them all out the pack. When I last showed you yesterday, well last night, they were still in the pack. I just took one out to show you what they look like. But I just unboxed everything, took it apart. So now I am about to season it. Like I said, I did take the tops off and washed them already and hand dried those. But before I season the pans, I just wanted to show you guys how I put the tops in the warm hot soapy water. And I just use this Palmolive OxyClean right here. That's what I love to use. It's a power degreaser and it just smells wonderful and it works really good, really sudsy. So I'm letting these soak in this water, although I don't have to because they're not dirty, but I just prefer to let them soak. And while they're soaking, I'm going to come over here and start wiping these pans with grease so that I can season them. So I'm going to start here with this peanut oil like I showed you. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on the paper towel. More came out than what I planned. So if you can see, I have about that much, that area right there. And then I'm just gonna, in circular motion, just wipe the inside of it. You can see the oil, you can see where it's, where I'm wiping it at. Now this is something that Google recommended. It better be right, because I'm gonna be upset if it messes up my stuff. So, got one down. Now on the box it said all you needed to do was just use warm, hot, soapy water. I just want the best care for these, like I said, because you pay so much for these. So I heard a few people say that. I know with the cast iron pots and pans, or pots, you're supposed to season those. So I took the pots and pans out. I let them stand there for about 20 minutes, and now I just have them cooling down as recommended. So you let them cool and then you wash them and you store them away. So I have that all complete. Just wait on the cool. And then step 2, to fill them up and store them. All seasoned up, all washed out, really good. Now I'm just drying them off. And these here, I just went and bought these from At Home. And basically you put them in between each pot and pan when you have them stored away, and it keeps them from scratching and, getting messed up. This set was pretty expensive, so, we're gonna try to protect it at all costs.